Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. Off we go in the divisional round. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Throwing now on 3rd and... Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
Yeah, that's just a tough break here in the early going of this postseason, Mike. Everyone stresses the value of the ball, especially in the playoffs. Not only does that interception put an end to this drive, but it also gives all the momentum here early to their opponent.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Davis going in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He's got the tight end, Mayer. Going to try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On second down, Warren. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Third and 5. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first and 10, it's Warren. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On first down, Lawrence. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Room to run past the 30. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. They run out of the gun with Warren. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Back to throw. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. Here's a 2nd and 12. On the handoff, this is Warren. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. Parker Washington awaits for the Jaguars. This will be returnable from his own 15. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Raiders has...
It's a do-nothing game for you, isn't it, man? It must be easy when you don't have to do anything, and EA just hands you fumbles and bad passes.
Flip the field, but then, Greg, the fumble, and the defense comes up with a recovery.
Explosive plays. That's what this offense has been talking about. This is what they've been preaching. But at the end, Mike, you have to protect the ball because otherwise it's all for nothing. That's exactly what happened here. The big pass play is negated by bad ball security, and now the defense takes over.
over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Warren.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Here's Tommy Townsend now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Jacksonville. Here's Bigsby. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Putting the tight end in motion. That's going to be dropped underneath for Bigsby. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain of 7. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That caught by Davis. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. So we are at halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. A run. It's Bigsby. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Now it's Bigsby. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a 1st down. Once again, it's Bigsby. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Jacksonville. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. To return is Tucker. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
Now whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now from the gun. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Vegas. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end going in motion here. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touch. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Second and 7. One quarter remains for the right to it. They face second down and 7. Now Lawrence. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Foye Oluokun.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
First and 10 now from the 36. Here's a handoff to Bigsby. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Quick throw here is complete. He is in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. They'll throw out of the gun. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28. They put Adams in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. On third down, they go with Warren. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal, as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Warren. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the Jaguars 4-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. That is caught, and he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they're going to run, and it's Bigsby. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Motion man, set right. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And remember, remember they are out of timeout, so he spikes it to stop the clock. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Bowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's brought in by Myers.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They put Adams in motion. They'll look to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he'll go down back at the 4. Second and goal. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the